all the time.
I was going to mess it up, so I gave it to
So
you.
you let him do it. Yeah.
I'm throwing you under the bus.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. I like how you did that.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Lorenzo Leonard. Today, we have an amazing guest for you. We have Detroit Energy in the building. She's a producer, DJ, music director, engineer. What can she do? She's an all-around creative force. She lives and breathes music. She's also a rising audio production student at the Los Angeles Film School. Everyone in the world, get on your feet and welcome the unstoppable Roshonda, better known as Rho Slay.
Hey, thank you so much.
Now, we need to tell the audience we had many hurdles getting to this interview, didn't we, Miss Rho Slay?
Yes, we did. It took a couple of times, and
so Rho was sick.
Yeah,
she was very sick. And then the second time, when I set it up, I put PM instead of AM.
Yeah, typos, a little distractions.
Yeah, typo,
okay.
the autocorrect. And then came in the studio, couldn't hear anybody.
Right.
But here we are now.
We're here.
And I think we should start off by asking, how does someone pick their name? You are Rho Slay. How did that come about?
That is a great question. Really, I was just like always in my apartment a few years ago and just like cooking up all the time. And I had my friends around and like, oh man, you're killing the beat. Oh, that was sweet. You killed that. You killed that. That's slayed. And I'm like, you slayed that. Like, oh, you should name yourself Rho Slay. One of my friends, they were like, you should name yourself Rho Slay. I'm like, I like that. That gives a nice ring because it's still my initials because my name, Roshonda Smith. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, that gives it a really cool ring. So I still keep the same initials.
I think that's great. I think picking your musician name has got to be one of the most important parts of being a musician.
Yes, absolutely. It sticks with you forever, just about. So
absolutely. It doesn't matter if you change it.
No.
You can keep changing it and they'll say, oh, remember she was this and this and now she's this. I just like the first one. Yeah. So you are from Detroit, right?
I am born and raised, yes.
All right. I'm actually from Illinois, so we're not too far from one another.
Oh, yeah, you next door neighbor.
We know about cold weather.
Yeah, I know all about it. It is snow on the ground right now, so yeah. See, I got a sweater on, trying to stay warm. Yeah.
As you can see, I no longer live in Illinois.
Right?
Yes. Now I live in a place where if it's below 70, I get the coat out.
Okay, nice. I miss that kind of weather. I used to live down in Houston. Nice. I miss that weather, like where it's just like nice every day when you wake up. But
it's very nice, absolutely.
One day.
So how did growing up in Detroit shape you as an artist?
Man, it taught me to like push harder. Honestly, growing up with everybody around me, we all grew up in music. Like I grew up in marching band since like the age of 8 years old is where I started in 4th grade. Just watching the bands here, because we had a lot of marching bands in high school and middle school, and they were really like doing their thing and performing everywhere. And when I first saw it, it just, I don't know, just like went into a shock, like, oh my God, I want to do that. My God, I love how synchronized they are. You know, I love how they sound, you know, you take them serious and everything. And I just wanted to do that. So I ended up getting into the music classes and everything in 4th grade and stuck with it.
4th grade, I love it.
4th grade.
Do you remember the teacher?
Absolutely. Mrs. Miller, Victoria Miller. She's the best. She's awesome. She shaped me so much in my music career. She was like my band mother. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, one day you got to do maybe a DJ song or some song about Miss Miller. She could be Miss Miller in the mix.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's the best. She's awesome. Yeah. For sure.
Well, that's good. See, growing up in elementary school, I didn't have any teachers like that. It wasn't until I got, because I'm an actor, in high school where I met acting teachers. They were great to me.
Okay, nice. Yeah, like all our schools out here, well, back then, there were more performing arts schools. So
wonderful.
And so I always stayed in a performing arts school growing up, drama classes.
Oh, that had to be cool. So
super cool. We had plays, and it was just, it gave you a chance to really just kind of express yourself, you know, a lot. So I loved it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My best experiences were being in plays. Everyone got along. Everyone was nice.
Yes. It creates unity.
It does create unity. Yes, nothing like it. So you wear many hats: producer, DJ, director, instructor, engineer. What's mostly you?
Producer.
producer?
Producer, yeah, mostly me because I'm always creating. Like I'm never not creating. Like I'm always making new music. I feel like if I'm not making it, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like,
Got it. Now, if someone's watching and they don't know what a producer of music is, tell them what it is.
man, a producer is a person that creates the beat and also helps structure like the song with the artist. You might add a couple things, you might take away some things, but you kind of help guide the artist because sometimes they don't know what they want to do with their songs. Or
Yeah.
they might hit certain lyrics or vocals, harmonies, and you're like, oh, that's not it because I know the keys. I know my scale and everything.
Sure.
So I know when you're off pitch or when you're out of key. And so, yeah, a producer does that. Drive it home. You drive
Right.
it
So
home.
they're gonna bring an idea, and then you're gonna like kind of shape them like an artist.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Wonderful. I like that. Yeah. So let me hear your perfect creative day. What's that like for you?
Ooh, a perfect creative day for me would
Yeah.
be, as soon as I wake up, shower and everything, get myself together.
She
I
gets
gotta
out of bed and she's already like,
yeah, I gotta get my
I'm
coffee and
getting up,
stuff.
getting up.
Yeah, I have to get my coffee. I have to have my breakfast every morning.
Okay.
And then usually I check my phone and I might have like artists or a couple producers hit me up and, hey, let me hear something new, or I'm working on this. Can you send some beats over? And it's like, all right, it's go time. So I just get up automatically, come into the studio. I have a nice setup in here, and
You got a studio at your house?
I have a very nice setup in here. Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I got
It's
all the
great the
instruments.
technology we have today. 30 years ago, that could never happen.
It took a long time too to kind of like get here. I never knew how expensive it was. First off, that's something that nobody tells anybody is how expensive it is to be in the industry. Just buying the software, just getting all the equipment, just it's a lot, but it takes time. But eventually you'll get
Now,
there.
with the equipment, let's say someone said, Ro, all I have is my phone and GarageBand. Could they make it happen?
They can make it happen. That's where I started. Like I literally, that's all I had. Take time to invest and get a MacBook. It took me a while to kind of like, all right, I'm gonna save my
Yeah.
money so I can get a MacBook. And when I finally got it, I was just like so proud of myself. It was like a huge accomplishment for me
Yeah,
because I knew this was the start of like my career getting started. Yeah, I mean, I had GarageBand and I made plenty of beats in GarageBand. I mean, they probably sound crazy now. Once you develop and you move further and you start working with other DAWs and your sound changes and you develop your ear and everything for music, I feel like you hear the growth. And then you go back and you listen to the
Yeah.
old beats and you're like, I could do something with that. I could add to it and still create off
I
of
like
that.
that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. You got to start somewhere. GarageBand and a phone, that's not the end of the world.
Not at all. No.
Not at all.
That's a big
not at
start.
all.
That's a great start. Yeah.
Yeah, big start. Absolutely. Yeah. And
Yeah.
speaking of sound, is there a sound or style that you recently fell in love with that you were surprised about?
Yes, I want to say really I kind of fell in love with like the aggressive like synthy sounds, more like the rockish type hard sounds, like little
Oh,
Uzi
okay.
Vert,
You
like the
rocking out with
Playboy
some heavy metal?
Cardi. Yeah, kind of in that area a little bit with more guitars being added. So I'm starting to
Okay.
really like that. I'm starting to really like that type of sound. So that's new for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
my wife is really into Youngblood. Have you heard of him?
Yes, I've heard of him too. Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah, so he seems like a cool guy. Well, good. I like that. So we'll see
Yeah.
some nice guitar with your stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to play live or something soon. So yeah, that'd be great.
Absolutely, definitely. Now, with playing live, do you
Mhm.
think YouTube is a good avenue for musicians to get known, get started?
Absolutely. As far as just putting yourself out there, I think that's what it's all about. Showing yourself because nobody knows what you do but you until you
Yeah.
get in front of a camera or you post it online. Yeah. So I think that's a great
It-
start for sure is YouTube and just being available on all social media platforms is a must. I know it sucks for artists to say, oh, I do music, or a producer to say I do music, and then you go and look them up on any platform and you can't find them or you can't find their name, and it's like,
Right.
so yeah.
So YouTube, so let's hear the ones you think. So YouTube?
I say Instagram for me. Instagram is
Uh-huh.
like that's
Definitely.
somewhere where I got discovered a lot. I would say is
TikTok?
Instagram. TikTok is another one too. Yeah, you never know who's watching.
No, never know. So basically YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
TikTok.
If you just Just those 3? And
Those
that's
3.
good?
I think those 3 are like, yeah,
I totally
standard.
agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what I like? I like hearing, like, places where you got inspiration. Like, I read that Michael Jackson was in his limo, and he was on Sunset, and he got the beat for Billie Jean, and he
Uh-huh.
put it in his recorder, and then history was made. So what's the
Yes.
wildest place you've ever gotten a music idea from?
Oh, the wildest place? Let's
Yeah,
see.
and if you were kissing somebody, that would be great too.
Right? No,
I was
let's
on
see
a
the
date,
wildest the
and I had to
wildest
stop.
place. Probably, I don't know, the wildest place for me probably would have been just in the club. Like I've been in a
Oh,
club
okay.
and because usually you're supposed to be there listening to the other music and having fun with everybody else. And it's like I'm in the club and I'm like, I'm ready to make some music. you
Yeah,
know?
getting inspired, you're like, "Oh, man, I got an idea from this."
Yeah, yeah. Or you hear something,
Yeah,
you're like, I could sample that. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna
yeah.
sample it. So, yeah, and I'll come
Or have
back
you ever
home
gone in
and
the club and went, "I could do that better."
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the transitions with some of the DJs, I just be like, no, that was not it. And I'm a
No, no, let
percussionist.
let let
I
me
play the
show you
drums,
properly
so
how to slay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a percussionist. I'm like, I'm listening, like, see if the rhythm is going in and the transitions are going in like they should. But yes, I do pay attention to that sometimes.
Do you have a favorite musician of all time?
Yeah.
Meaning, like, if you're stuck on an island, you can only listen to his or hers music.
Dang, that's actually kind of hard, really. But
Yeah.
my
I think
favorite.
mine would be The Cure.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, honestly, for me, I
No,
mean,
lie to me.
I have a favorite artist. I have a favorite
Oh, okay,
artist.
that's perfect, yeah.
I mean, he hasn't really been putting a lot out yet, but that doesn't take away from who he is. It
Mhm.
would be Andre 3000. That's always been my favorite rapper, my favorite artist. Just how different he is, his production, just like Tyler the Creator also, like he's another one. Terrius Nash, The Dream. He's crazy. Like just triple threat. I just love it.
Awesome, so we'll make sure to bring you his music if you're stuck on an island.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You can come to my island, and we can jam to some Cure.
Here's some Cure. Then come
Yeah,
over to
some
my
Cure,
island. Here's some Outcast. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So, okay, so Ro is mixing and producing. Do
Uh-huh.
you have a rule you always follow and one you love to break?
Uh, A rule I always follow is put your phone on do not disturb.
Yes. I love the phone is the best and worst invention.
It is, because I mean, it could be such a big distraction, especially if you're in the middle of creating and you hear a melody in your head and you're putting it together and then your phone ring. It's like, it just throw everything off. It's like, oh my God, what was that melody? So yeah, I have to turn my phone off. That's one thing. As far as a rule I actually break, no, I think I don't like rules. I think I break a lot of them, but
So that's the rule you break. Don't follow the rules, follow your heart and your instincts.
yes, yes, that's what it is.
So, I like that. So, you're going through life, you're doing your thing. How does Miss Rowe find her way to the LA Film School?
Ooh, now, this is a good question because I've searched for a long time different schools that were in, yeah, audio engineering and recording arts. Yes, I did attend one school at a certain time, had to leave due to, circumstances that has happened, that took place and things happen. But I ended up finding LA Film School because there was an artist that I was working with at the time that was attending Los Angeles Film School. So that was my first time like actually hearing about it. I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "Wait a minute." I was in LA last summer. I came out
Okay.
there to go to a sync event. It was called Sync Up, and that was my first time kind of like really getting deeper into the TV and film side of it and learning more about, how to get your music and how to pitch to different libraries and whatnot. I got a chance to get in the studio. I was down there for like a good 14 hours. We're in the studio for 14 hours, out there in Santa Monica.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That had to be
He went
amazing
there.
knowing, like, I'm in Santa Monica. Just think of all the artists, the
Mhm.
icons that recorded in Santa Monica.
Yes, yes. I can't remember the name exactly of the studio we were in. I can't remember the name right off the bat, but the artists, we had a few different people coming in and out that we were recording with and working with, and musicians. And this particular artist, by the name of Fame Emmanuel, super cool, super dope, super talented. He was attending there at the time, and I said, "This has to be a green light." I feel like it's something telling me it's time. It's time to
So
go
you
back. It's
saw
time.
you saw some videos, like some ads at home, and then when you came to LA, you heard this person bring it up.
Yeah, and I looked it up and everything for myself once I got back home and did the
Yeah.
research. And I seen a couple of other schools that were out that way also. And I was like, this I'm gravitating more over here to Los Angeles Film School. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I chose to go to Los
And
Angeles Film.
how's the experience been so far?
Amazing. Amazing. The staff is amazing. I'm learning so much, like in so little time. I started in March. So I started back in March and I've learned so much in so little time.
March
I'm
of this
excited.
of this year?
Yes, and I will be out
Awesome.
what 2027. So I'm just like excited to see what's next.
Wonderful. Yeah, the classes I started in January of 20, I think 2023. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in
Yeah.
the writing program.
Okay, sweet. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll
Yes.
need
And
you.
it's like every month you learn something new and I go, how am I going to remember all this stuff?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Sometimes I feel that way. Well, good. I'm glad you're having a great experience at the LA Film School. Graduation 2027. What a
Yes.
great beat that will be.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I look forward to it. I
Yes.
cannot wait. Oh my
So what
God.
advice would you give to a young artist in your nonprofit who are chasing their first dream?
Not to give up no matter what. Keep knocking on doors, even if you hear no a million times, eventually somebody's gonna say yes. So like that's what I would tell them to do.
That's good. And since we're bringing up your nonprofit, and by the way, never give up is the best. That's
Yes.
really the best advice you can give because that pain my dad used to tell me, that pain you feel if you give up will be there forever.
Absolutely.
But if you don't, you have a chance.
Yes, you have to live in your purpose, you have to walk in it. So, yes.
So why don't you tell everyone about your nonprofit?
My nonprofit organization, it's called Media and Music Bless One to One. We work with the youth from ages 10 to teen. So I am teaching music right now. We teach public speaking. We have
Wow.
modeling. Yeah, we have modeling classes. And we just opened up a photography. But me, I'm the music director. So I do work with the children and I teach them rhythm notation. So I want to make sure that they can read music. That makes a difference between people who cannot and just play by ear versus someone that could play by ear and have, the foundation of learning how to read, learning the basics, makes a difference. It gives you more of an advantage. I love working with the children. They learning so fast. Oh my God. So I'm teaching drum class right now. Yeah.
You're teaching which one?
Drum class, percussion.
Drum class. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
My first instrument, my first time trying to learn how to play an instrument was the snare drum.
Hey, yes, yes, yes. That's my fave.
Yes.
That's my
Yeah,
fave.
fun stuff, yes. When I first started, my friends started walking by going, "I don't think he's getting it yet." I was like, "Well, it's my first class. What do you expect?"
Yeah, it
Yeah,
takes a while. It does take a while. It takes a lot of practice. Some people think they can get overnight, like, oh, drums are just picking up a stick and hitting. No, so much more to it. So
so
yeah,
much more to it,
so
absolutely.
much.
So are you a fan of the water, sitting by the water, relaxing by water?
Yes, yes. Being in Detroit and downtown, like we have the Riverwalk, one of the best Riverwalks in the country, might I add. Yeah, it's beautiful. You can see Canada straight across the street from the river, so it's like it's such a beautiful view. But that's somewhere I go to just kind of find that peace, get back aligned, and just let any worries or anything that has been bothering me just go away. Just let it go. Yeah.
Do you ever go to the Riverwalk and try to get inspired and write?
Oh, I haven't yet. Like, I haven't
So
sat
that's the place
well,
where
I
you
can't
just,
say
like, de-stress.
yeah, I can't say I've, like, been off the ocean and pulled out my laptop and, was sitting there and start creating and making beats, and that was pretty cool. It brought a different vibe. Yeah, it brought a different vibe. So I do think getting in different atmospheres can inspire you tremendously. Yes.
Wonderful. Now you told me before this, you're pretty close with your family, right?
Very close. Yeah, we're very
Very
tight-knitted. We all was raised in the same household. Yes.
nice. So how does being around family recharge you differently than music?
Um It's the love. It's the love and the support. It really means a lot to have somebody see you and see what you're doing and want you to keep going and just the positivity. It is really important to have a strong support system. That can either make you or break you, I feel. Sometimes when you have it and when you don't. Yeah. So having a lot of
100%.
yeah, having a lot of love. Yeah, definitely push me towards greatness and is continuously pushing me forward. That and just having the love of God also, yeah, that has helped build me up.
Wonderful. That's good. Yeah, most of my family's passed away, so
I'm
when
sorry
they
to hear
were
that.
here, I
Yeah.
totally know. It's okay. It's all your fault.
No, no.
No, but I totally know what you mean, that having
Mhm.
that, just like my dad, just he didn't have to say anything, just seeing him and all the worries would go away. Yeah.
Little
Okay.
things.
My favorite question, Miss Rowe.
Yes.
If your life had a soundtrack, what would it be? Yeah.
What would it be? It kind of be like a dark, uh, maybe like a dark fantasy, like a twisted dark fantasy. Like I like to go off in the deep end, so a lot of my music gets really edgy. I feel I like to add a little sexiness to it. So
Okay.
and I like for people to dance. So I feel like when you hear my music,
Gotta
you
dance,
catch
of
a
course.
vibe, and yeah, so
Even if you
something like
can't
that.
dance, just getting into it and having fun.
Yeah, yeah, it's a vibe all the time.
All right. Now, if you're having a DJ party on the moon, what 3 songs are you making on the set list?
Let's see. What songs? You gotta have some Bruno Mars in there somewhere, honestly.
Ooh, I like that. You can start with some
You
Bruno Mars,
you
maybe a
gotta have
ballad.
you gotta have
Yeah,
Bruno
get
Mars in
into
there
it. I like
somewhere.
that.
Yeah, yeah, that's like fun music, fun
Yeah,
family, just like feel
yeah.
good music. You gotta have feel
Feel
good
good, okay.
music. You gotta have something you could dance to for
Maybe
sure.
something with the guitar?
Something with a guitar would be cool. I like
Yeah.
ballroom music also. So like we
Oh,
ballroom
okay.
out here and I love techno. So you gotta have some techno. Gotta have the techno. We
Alright.
love to
I
dance.
like
So
that. We got Bruno Mars, we got guitar, we got techno.
yes.
Perfect. If you have a party on the moon, if you could find an easier way to get there, because 'cause I'll get sick along the way, that would be really great. Are you good with going on rides that go around in circles?
Oh, not really. Not
Yeah.
really, no. Yeah.
It's it's amazing how that brings you to death.
I'm telling you, yes. Seriously.
Yes.
Get
So,
dizzy.
2027, you're graduating from the LA Film School, which will
Yeah.
be here like that. What
Yes.
do you what do you hope happens? What's your, uh, dreams for after 2027, after you graduate?
My dreams for after I graduate.
Yeah, like, if you had to right now, God's like, "Just tell me what you wanna do, and that'll happen. Put it out into the universe after you graduate. What do you wanna do?"
I'm gonna travel the world being on tour.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna travel the world. Being on tour, that's always been like a dream of mine. So I would love to do that as a
and
music
if you can open
producer or
any
audio
artist, who
engineer.
would it be?
Beyonce.
You're opening for Beyonce going around the world?
Yes. Oh my
Yes, how
God.
great would that be, right?
That would
And
be
you bring her out
amazing.
with her song Halo?
Beautiful. That would be amazing. Yes, I would be so
Right.
honored. Yeah.
Well, in the studio, Beyonce. We're not at
Call it.
that level yet, but if B is watching, she's always welcome to come. Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, well, hey, I could totally see it. Absolutely, right. So if Beyonce's watching this, she's at late at night, she's on YouTube, and she sees this, what would you tell her to let her know that you would be a good artist to open up for her?
I would tell her to call me. I am dedicated, loyal, I'm hardworking, I get the job done, and she will not be disappointed whatsoever.
Now, what if
Yeah.
she says, "Everyone tells me that. What sets you different than all the other people that told me the same thing?"
I'm Rho Slay. So, if you want the job done right, Rho Slay is gonna get it done right for you. Imma slay some stuff for you. We're gonna get it
I
done.
like that. And I can just see it. Opening for Beyonce, Rho Slay. It just sounds good.
Yes. Yes, that would be super cool.
Now, if you have somebody out there who has a dream to be, whether it be a singer, a music producer, or a DJ, what advice would you give for them?
I mean, the advice I would give for them is to invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Reach out to people. When you see an opportunity, don't drag your feet. Like, jump on it as soon as you see it. Because you never know the outcome of it. Just like recently, I know Los Angeles Film School, we had the Halloween 31 days. And as soon as I saw it post that they were looking for music from producers, I jumped right on it. No, I just jumped into it. I didn't know if my songs were going to get picked or not, but the fact that they were, I was just like, oh, wow. So don't hesitate. Jump right in.
Absolutely. And do you remember which day of Halloween your music was chosen for?
Which day was it? I'm sorry, you said which day?
Yeah, so it was 31 days of Halloween, right? And your music was on that. And each day there was a different one. Do you remember which particular day it was? Like,
I want to say it was the 18th, 18th, and the 20th, if I'm not mistaken.
So go to the LA Film School YouTube page, if you're probably watching this there, and go to 31 Days of Halloween. Look between 18 and 20, you'll find some Slay music.
Yes, yes. Super cool, super cool.
And do you think college is important?
I do, absolutely. A lot of times we think we know everything, and we don't. You don't. There's always someone that knows more and can help you push further towards your greatness. You got to be open-minded. So I'll say that, yeah.
Rho Slay, you are awesome.
Thank you.
You slay it in music, slay it in life. And if people want to find out about your nonprofit, where can they go?
Oh, they can go to MediaMusicBless.com to look that up. Yes, we have everything listed. We also have opening for sponsors if anybody is interested. But yes, please check that out and help out our youth.
Yes. Arts are so important. It's the first thing that goes in schools. And to me, I might be the crazy one, but I'd rather have that than math.
Yes.
So make sure to go to her nonprofit. Check it out. Rho Slay, you're slaying in life, slaying in music, going to college. So proud of you and so honored to talk to you. Thank you so much for taking the time. I love that you wore your Detroit logo.
Detroit
Showing Detroit. And what is your Instagram and YouTube page so people can go and check you out?
Yes, you can find me at rho.slay on Instagram. I'm Rho Slay across the board anywhere. So please look me up, rhoslaybeats.com. Check out my website and listen to my music.
If you need to make your project better, go to Rho Slay and she'll slay your project, whether it be anything, right?
Guaranteed.
Thank you, Rho Slay.
All the
You
time.
I was going to mess it up, so I gave it to you.
And you let him do it. Yeah.
I'll throw you under the bus.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good idea, man. I like how you did that.